What's up? Welcome back to the SizweNje vlog channel. If you subscribed, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please do make sure you click on that subscribe button, including the bell, so you get notified the next time I release my next vlog, the Teqrunch vlogs. Pretty much, let's get back into business. We'll be speaking about the Note 10 and the Note 10 Plus. Two new devices that have come out that were launched on the 8th of August in London. I might be wrong. I think it was in London. But pretty much, yeah, they've been launched and they will be coming out on the 23rd of August in the States. In South Africa, I will clarify that and get back to you, but I'm very impressed that they've now split the two phones, well, duplicated the two phones and given them two different screen sizes for people with smaller hands and people with bigger hands. Clearly, you will have more features with the bigger phone, which is a Note 10 Plus, because it has an additional camera for AI, artificial intelligence, that allows you to do 3D scanning of an object. And you can take that file and throw it straight into your 3D printer and print out a duplicate. And on top of that, the rear cameras are one which is a 16 megapixel camera, which is your ultra wide camera lens. And then you've got another one, which is your 12 megapixel camera, which is your wide angle camera lens, and a 12 megapixel telephoto camera lens. And on the front, for your selfie camera, you've got yourself a 10 megapixel camera. Additionally to what they've actually added to the cameras at the back is, I'm not entirely sure how it works in the nicks and cranks of the inside, but using artificial intelligence, it actually stabilizes it, and it seems to work the same way as your GoPro camera would. So it pretty much uses a gyroscope inside to predict how fast you're moving, and if you're actually moving or planning to move upwards. You'll see at the end of this with the little advert of a guy running up a bunch of steps, but the video is absolutely still. I like that. I need to test that. And I actually want to pre-order the phone and actually play around with that function and that feature. But I'll see if I can do that. I'm not entirely sure yet, but hopefully, yes, I will be able to do that. When it comes to performance, the battery inside the Note 10 is 3.5 thousand milliamp battery, and the Note 10 Plus comes with a 4.3. And sadly, that means we don't have an aux input anymore. No more 3.0 millimeter aux. Downside, but hello to the dongle life. Am I really keen on doing a dongle life? Well, the device is pretty dope, so I might as well. And they've also increased and updated the wireless charging and the normal charging to wireless, well, quick charge 2.0. Meaning that you'll be able to charge your phone from 0 to 75% within 30 minutes. And on the rear side of the device itself, you'll be able to still do what the Samsung S10 does, which is wireless charging. Pretty much designed for your Samsung watches and your buds, your headsets, to charge those, because those have a smaller battery and you can actually charge them quickly. The S10 pen itself will last up to 10 hours on battery life and automatically starts charging once you put it back into the device itself. Now, speaking about the S Pen, very interesting. It seems like it has an accelerometer and a gyroscope within it, which actually allows you to do, for us media and other people that just like to have flexy stuff, you'll be able to do little gestures, meaning that if I want to zoom into something, I'll just swivel in a circle. If I want to zoom out of something, I'll swivel in the other direction. So pretty much, they're making us Harry Potter fanatics. I like that. And I'll be able to switch through things. Doing a presentation now, you can just, and the slides will move around. Pretty interesting and pretty fun. But that is a little bit of the inside of the S10. And the stock standard size will be, for the memory, that is 128 gigs. And it will be increased for those that have the pocket for it to 256 gigs. And the pro bono plus, something that Apple doesn't have, is that you will be able to increase your storage size by up to 1 terabyte. 1 freaking terabyte! Oh my gosh! And its water resistance, not waterproof, water resistance is also still IP64 certified. That is the nicks and crannies of the Note 10 and the Note 10 Plus. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and thanks a lot for watching. I have actually compiled or taken that whole showcase that they had of the launch and stripped it down to under 5 minutes just for your viewing pleasure that has the key points. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you do come back. Don't forget to subscribe, and my name is SizweNje. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Au revoir. Ta-ta.
A smartphone that can do anything, designed for people who want to do everything. The Note experience has always started with a screen. After all, big screens mean more space to write, draw, and create the way only Note users can. And now, for the first time, people who've always wanted the power of the Note on a smaller device will be able to experience it too. We've packed all the power and productivity of the Note into 2 different sizes, so you can choose the one that's right for you. The Note 10 has everything you know and love about the Note in a smaller, more compact form factor. It's the narrowest Note we've ever made. And for those die-hard Note fans, the Note 10 Plus comes with the biggest screen ever on a Note. Both devices are impossibly thin, at less than 8 millimeters. And of course,
there are so many cool modes that you can choose from. And with the S Pen's motion tracking feature, I can switch between them all using just the S Pen without ever having to actually touch the screen. If I want to zoom out or in, I can do that with the S Pen too.
There's a perfect lens for every shot, giving you the versatility to take incredible photos in a variety of situations. Editing. You know our live focus feature, the one that allows you to control the bokeh or background blur to get some really amazing looking photos? Well, with Note 10, you can apply bokeh to your videos too. Cameras have always let us focus in on images. Now the Note 10 lets you zoom in on sounds. So as you zoom in, both the image and the sounds come into focus. Super Steady puts an action camera in your smartphone. We trained the Note 10 with over 1 million frames of footage so it can predict camera movements for different scenes. Can you spot the difference? Here, let's see it again. So using the Note 10's built-in gyro sensor, Super Steady detects speed and shakiness to stabilize your footage for you. Audio. That's why we put an entire editing suite right on the Note 10. I love it too. And who better to try it out than one of the pros? We asked LA-based content creator Casey McPerry to give it a go.
Hey everyone, my name is Casey McPerry, and I'm a content creator based here in Los Angeles. The best camera is always the one that's with you. Having all the different lens options really lets me be dynamic with my work. Super Steady is amazing for capturing content on the go and keeping your footage looking smooth. It's so cool that I can now separate my subject from the background and have a great depth of field for video capture as well as photography. Being able to capture and edit on one device gives me the freedom to create anywhere.
With AR, the world is your canvas. It's just one more example of how the Note 10 lets you flex your creative muscles in brand new ways. And if you choose a Note 10 Plus, you'll get access to another AR experience that'll bring a whole new dimension to your creativity and productivity through our depth vision camera.
The Note 10 is incredibly powerful. It has a super fast processor and smooth high-res graphics. And with the big...
Thank you.